Off IR. Tyler Myers had surgery yesterday. So he had an injury that it's a long rehab on, and for 90% of the people, it's just long, and they eventually get past that threshold, and he could never get past that threshold. So you delay it as long as you possibly can because you hope you don't have to. And again, the big bulk evidence says you won't have to, but there's a section of athletes that need to have surgery. So he had it yesterday. There's a 6 to 8 week window on this recovery that we hope cleans everything up. But the expectation is that by the time he hits either that 6 or if it's a normal rehab, that he's a full player. That we don't have to take another 2 weeks after that and condition him back into shape. Part of his rehab means that if he gets to that window and all goes well, then he'll be back in our lineup at that time.
So you plan on having that player back before the end of the season?
Correct.
And A, you've lost that good defenseman for a good chunk of your year, and B, there's
played
been
11. I played, yeah.
Yeah, and B, there's been this uncertainty of when he's going to come back. How's that played out on your lineup?
Not having Tyler's had a major impact because there's still 16 games in there without Jake, and others. So like non-injury, we're at 2021 without Jake and Toby. But Tyler has, from the time he's been here, had a really big impact on our game. It's pushed Bufflin's minutes to a point that I don't think that's helped him. And I guess in the positive, Drew picked up an awful lot more minutes maybe in that role, but we've missed him greatly.
Sorry, so it's hip or hip surgery?
Oh, I didn't know. It's not his hip.
Okay.
Just a pre-existing lower body injury.
Soft tissue.
We don't know. The hip's fine. When his hip got fixed, his range of motion got better, which may have led to part of this. But no, his hip's been good. Hip and knee that he had done last year have been fine.
Okay. And with Drew coming, you will need a roster spot?
Brandon Tanev was returned this morning.
Okay. Just going back to Stafford, obviously injuries have been a factor in his year.
Yeah.
What do you need to see from him down the stretch here?
When he's played for us, he's done a really good job of controlling the puck and getting pucks to the net, being a good veteran player, and you can move him around your lineup a little bit. He's a real good utility player, a real smart player. He's done some power play time for us. Just a little better experience in those games. I think he's gonna. The matchup tonight is a little different. I may end up moving the lines around a little bit. I want to get him into the rhythm here, but as it stands tonight, Pro, Patan, and Stafford have the ability to play well offensively, do some things that Staff has been pretty solid on his reads.